Welcome to the Lutheran Center on Wednesday, July 2nd. The churchwide staff of Women of the ELCA is hosting a reception featuring the quilts that were entered into the Quilt Challenge, where women were asked to use a certain fabric and interpret the theme of our Ninth Triennial Gathering of Many Generations. Here's one by Christina Ock from Shelby, North Carolina. She makes use of the bow tie pattern. You can get a sense here of how we have them displayed in the Augsburg room on the first floor of the Lutheran Center. This one was created by Shana from Harrisonburg, Virginia. Susan from Lancaster, Pennsylvania, created this one. Doris from Pigeon Falls, Wisconsin, created this version. Shirley from Henderson, Nevada, created this piece with an original apron pattern and reflections of many generations, featuring our mission and purpose statements, and acute use of buttons as well. Andrea from St. Ansgar in Iowa created this one. Barbara from Dublin, Virginia made use of the triennial logo, printing it, and adding in photo images printed on fabric. Coming from Little Rock, Arkansas, Marilyn created this one. It features the triennial theme verse, Isaiah 58:12, and incorporates lots of words that are descriptions of women, names of women. Lola from Plainfield, Iowa, created a piece reminiscent of stained glass, and the outer border incorporates photo images. Are you seeing how the women each used our challenge fabric a little differently? This is the fabric, this brown fabric. Here's how Judy Ann Johnson from Oregon made use of the pattern and the fabric. She's incorporated embroidered hands. Shirley Cash of Cole Camp, Missouri, created this quilt, naming it Family Tree. Faye Dickey of Wyoming, Minnesota, made use of 3 different patterns: Grandmother's Flower Garden, Mother's Dream, and Baby Blocks to interpret our theme. These are the baby blocks. This is Mother's Dream. And here is Grandmother's Flower Garden, the hexagons. Diane Piper of Foxborough, Massachusetts, went with the tree theme. Her quilt has the added feature of some embellishments of beads. Sandra from Tomah, Wisconsin, has created the Peace Tree of Life. Sharon Heck of Whittier, California, created this piece, Daughters Are Blessings. Her top includes counted cross stitch. Kathy Long of Lehighton, Pennsylvania, created the Daughter Tree. Take a close-up look at some of the embellishment. The flying geese pattern is made use of in this quilt, created by Kimberly of Bonners Ferry, Idaho. Janice Bell Schmidt of Coon Rapids, Minnesota, created a heart of many generations using this watercolor method. You have to look closely to find the challenge fabric in that heart. Her top also reflects the commandments, the Lord's Prayer, and other different texts, including some biblical texts. Joanne Roars of Auburn, Nebraska, created a sampler quilt interpreting the theme and our art with some very cute yo-yos. She also made use of yo-yos with buttons on top in the corners of the various blocks. Here's one from Minneapolis. Hazel created this one, entitled Connecting Many Generations with the Holy Trinity. Joyce of Painesville, Minnesota, created this one. She's embroidered the art for the event. Ruth of Merrill, Wisconsin, created this quilt. Here we have Bonnie from Cheverly, Maryland, with Sacred Elements. Clara Olson of North Dakota has created this one. And then our final quilt here is from Janice of Baltimore, Maryland. One church, one family. She used the challenge fabric to create a church image, and then has incorporated images of others. We hope you'll join us in Charlotte, July 24th to the 27th, for the Ninth Triennial Gathering of Women of the ELCA. There you can see all of these beautiful quilts in person. For more information about our Ninth Triennial Gathering, go to welcatg.org, welcatg.org. See you in Charlotte.